In today's society, it appears that we've forsaken a vital aspect, something our forebears once comprehended and diligently practiced. They understood that the route to success and a contented existence lay in diligence and self-discipline. They recognized that respect, courage, and wisdom constituted the foundations of our society. Our ancestors endeavored to act justly and resist the allure of vices. Contrasting these attitudes with the contemporary world elucidates my point. Allow me to furnish several examples. A majority aspire to win the lottery or amass substantial wealth without toil. Few harbor the desire to earn money through industrious effort and unwavering discipline. What often eludes people is the realization that the gratification derived from accomplishing one's goals through diligent endeavor far surpasses the joy of acquiring something fortuitously, almost by chance. Our present-day role models are often individuals detached from virtue. Contemplate the prominent figures gracing your television screens in your nation. How many among them earn fame for their uprightness, valor, self-control, or sagacity? You will discern that the majority achieve renown for other pursuits. Modern society has instilled the notion that mediocrity is commendable and that no one person surpasses another. Applause is reserved for those who indulge in vices, while those striving to transcend the norms and renounce the values of contemporary society face rejection. If you are watching this video, it is likely because you aspire to improve. Chances are you have encountered the very phenomena I've described in your life. Ultimately, everyone arrives at the same realization: current society beckons us toward discontentment. Some must personally experience this discontent to awaken to this truth. Despite the grave issues we confront today, a remedy exists. This solution entails a return to the mindset of our ancestors, a mindset that once brought out the finest in humanity in days of yore and remains exceptionally pertinent. The objective of embracing Stoicism in our lives is to attain tranquility and lead a serene, purposeful, and joyful existence. At its core, this philosophy posits that one can find happiness by living virtuously. Virtuous living entails avoiding and distancing oneself from vices and detrimental influences, acting for one's benefit and the common good. Stoics strive to embody the four cardinal virtues: courage, temperance, justice, and wisdom. They believe that virtuous action and abstaining from vices necessitate courage, just conduct, and wisdom. Courage, the foremost virtue, involves acting resolutely even in the face of fear. It is not synonymous with recklessness. Stoics fulfill their responsibilities despite daunting circumstances. For them, temperance signifies mastery over body and mind. They prevent emotions from overwhelming them and use reason to act judiciously. The same moderation applies to vices. Stoics partake in activities in moderation without becoming enslaved by them. Justice, the virtue governing interactions with others, entails providing people with what they need and deserve, refraining from unjust harm, and respecting the natural order of things. Wisdom involves striving to comprehend the world through rationality. Stoics distinguish between factors within their control and those beyond it. Once you grasp how Stoics adhered to these four virtues, I will elucidate three key tenets of Stoic philosophy to enhance your understanding. Subsequently, I will share 10 Stoic practices for you to integrate into your daily life. The first Stoic pillar is the dichotomy of control. It's perhaps the foundation of this philosophy. The dichotomy of control involves distinguishing between everything that is under our control and everything that is not. We must understand that we have the power to change everything that is under our control and accept everything that we cannot control so that we do not suffer from it. The second Stoic pillar is what Stoics call amor fati, which essentially means loving your fate. By understanding the dichotomy of control, we realize that we cannot control many situations that happen in our lives, but we can control how we react to them. All these situations that happen in our lives educate us and shape us as human beings. You are who you are today because of everything you've experienced in your life. Would you change something from your past? A Stoic would answer no. Why? Because they see the past as a wise teacher and the future as an exciting challenge ahead. It doesn't matter because you can't control it, but you can strive to face it in the best way possible. The third Stoic pillar is self-knowledge. It's futile to try to live according to Stoic virtues if we don't take the time to reflect on our mistakes. By knowing yourself, you discover your limits and areas in which you can improve as a person. Stoics dedicated time every day to reflect on their actions and thoughts, gradually thinking and acting better. Now that you understand what Stoicism is, I'll share 10 practices you can apply in your daily life. 1. Be grateful. Reflect on all the good things you have in your life and how fortunate you are. Dedicate time every day when you wake up to express gratitude for what you have, considering that many people are in worse situations than you. The simple fact of being alive and having the opportunity to live a new day is reason enough to be grateful. 2. Accept what happens and move on. You cannot change what has already happened. There's no going back and fixing what you don't like. Accept the hardships and the bad things that happen in your life. Acceptance is the first step toward proactively changing your life and avoiding more unpleasant situations in the future. Don't lament what you cannot change. Learn from it and move on. 3. Remember your victories. When going through a tough time in your life, realize that it's probably not the first negative situation you've faced, and each time before, you've managed to overcome it. Keep in mind that you have the tools to overcome anything life throws at you. Think about the times you've overcome difficult situations. You are capable of overcoming many more. 4. Take responsibility for your life. Don't blame anyone for your problems. It doesn't help to spend your time doing so. Take responsibility for your actions and work to overcome your problems. Remember that you cannot control what others do. The only thing you can control is your thoughts and actions. Use that energy to take responsibility for your life instead of wasting time blaming others. 5. Give your best every day. Don't focus so much on being perfect. Instead, concentrate on giving 100% to each action in your life. Acting this way will bring you closer to your goals more than constantly thinking. 6. Stop complaining. Complaining won't solve your problems. Taking action to solve them will. The only thing complaining does is make you feel more miserable. Understand that many people go through worse situations than you, and they would give anything to be in your place instead of complaining. Lift your head and start taking action. 7. Easy choices, hard life. Hard choices, easy life. Stop looking for shortcuts and the easiest way out of your problems. If you want to be better than others, you need to do more than others. If you choose the path of mediocrity, your life will be difficult. If you choose the path of effort and discipline, you will achieve your goals and live the life you desire. Prepare for when things go wrong. In life, you won't experience only happy moments, as those moments don't last forever. If you're going through a good time in your life, enjoy it and be grateful. However, be aware that you will likely face challenging situations at some point. This doesn't mean you should live with the constant thought that your happiness could end at any moment. Instead, have the mindset that both good and bad moments are temporary. No matter how tough your life may be, don't despair. Just as in the previous advice, remember that bad moments also don't last forever. Think and meditate on your life. As mentioned before, a Stoic should know themselves. To do this, they often practiced meditation and dedicated time to reflect on their life, problems, and actions. This helped them realize whether they were acting well or poorly. Keeping a journal to record thoughts and actions was common, as writing often helps us reflect. What do you think of these Stoic practices? Which one is your favorite? I look forward to your response in the comments. Before finishing, I would appreciate it if you could like the video, as it will help me spread this philosophy to more people. If you don't want to miss any videos, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. I hope this video helps you start applying Stoicism in your life and become much happier. I'm leaving 2 videos here that I'm sure you'll enjoy. Until next time.